Holy bat balls. Guys, it's been a super busy day. It's 4:33 p.m. on a Saturday, meaning I'm getting ready to go home. We close at 5 o'clock. I have been swamped for the last couple of hours, making the day go by super quick. I just went ahead and got done sweeping. I thought, I should make this football prediction video like an hour ago. And I was like, no, I'm going to wait closer to 4 o'clock. My God, everybody and their grandma came in. Hi, Grandma. Hi, everybody. Anyways, guys, Giants squashed the Eagles 34-17, and I was completely wrong about that one. I thought the Eagles were going to come out and dominate because I thought they were a good team and they were going to win or not lose 2 in a row. That didn't happen. Guys, tomorrow 8:30 a.m., the Broncos and the Jets are playing. We've got one of them early games. Broncos are going to win that game, I think, right? When we say like 35-17 Broncos over the Jets. I love me some Bo Nix. Jaguars and Seahawks. I think that's going to be a very good game. It's at Jacksonville. It's at noon. Seattle's traveling. Let's go Jacksonville on this one. I can't believe it. I would have normally picked Seattle, but I'm going to say 24-21 Jacksonville. Dolphins and Chargers. San Diego, Los Angeles. Who are you? Because you don't know. You were supposed to be super good, Super Bowl contenders. You look like a bunch of wieners at the moment. That will stop. They are going to beat the Dolphins, and I bet they beat them 35-24, guys. Rams at Ravens. Rams are going to annihilate the Ravens. Now, anytime that I've said that, the Niners end up beating the Rams. The Eagles ended up losing to the Giants. That kind of stuff. That being said, the Ravens are just in a world of hurt right now. No Lamar. Derrick Henry ran for as many yards as the first game as he's ran in the last 4 combined. Rams are going to win. I don't care if it's in Baltimore or not. Let's say 35-17. Cardinals at Colts. Guys, Colts are killing it this year, right? Jonathan Taylor looks like last year's Saquon Barkley. But, Jonathan Taylor's always really good as long as he's healthy. Guys, the Colts are going to win tomorrow. I'm thinking 28-17 over the Cardinals. We'll skip the Panthers, Cowboys. Patriots at Saints. Patriots, I believe, are going to win this game. The Saints are kind of tricky because they shouldn't have won the Giants week or whatever, but they did. The Patriots are coming off a big victory over Buffalo. I think they're going to win, boys. Patriots, I'm thinking 24-17, 27-14. Steelers and Browns. Wow. Steelers should win this game, guys. I'm going to say the Steelers win this game 24-14, 24-13. Titans at Raiders. The Raiders are finally picked to win a game. The Titans not so good. I say Ashton Genty gets off right here, guys. Raiders win 21-13. 49ers, Buccaneers. 49ers are depleted. Buccaneers are just killing it. They look like a really good team, guys. Baker is just killing it. He and Dak Prescott, in my opinion, are 2 of the best playing quarterbacks right now. So I'm going to say Buccaneers are going to win, and I'm going to say the Buccaneers win 28-17. Bengals at Packers. Packers are picked to win by 14 points, guys. That's probably what's going to happen. 35-14. Well, I'm going to give them even more. Packers over the Bengals. And newly acquired Joe Flacco with 500 years old. Guys, Chiefs and the Lions are tomorrow night's football game Sunday night game, Sunday game, 7:20. That is a heck of a game. Just in my opinion, this is your toss-up of the week. The Lions are probably playing better. They're probably just a little bit better of a full team, but the Chiefs are still the Chiefs. They still got Andy Reid, Patrick Mahomes, and Chris Jones. Even I know Chris Jones he kind of slacked on that last play last week, and Trevor Lawrence got back up and scored, guys, but Chris Jones is the best defensive tackle in football, especially since there's no Aaron Donald. Chiefs, I say, upset the Lions, and it would be an upset. I say they win 35-28, high-scoring game. Even close, maybe even 35-30. Let's go 35-31. Jeez. Bills at Falcons. Bills are going to bounce back, guys. Falcons are too inconsistent. This is the Monday night, one of 2 Monday night games on October 13th. By the way, happy anniversary, Steph Ray. We'll be together. Well, we've been married for 7 years on that day. October 13th is also Jerry Jones's birthday. Leave it to me to get married on the day the owner of the Dallas Cowboys is born, right? Bills are going to win, and I think they're going to win pretty well. So 35-17, Bills over Falcons. Last Monday Night Football game is at 7:15. That's in Washington. Commanders host the Bears. Caleb Williams, how you think? Were they on bye last week? I don't know. I can't remember. Commanders are coming back, guys. Debo and all those players. McLaurin. They don't really have a running game. I don't think they're going to need it. I say that the Commanders are going to win. And they're going to probably win 28-14. And as for the Cowboys score, guys, I think the Cowboys are going to beat the Panthers. Panthers have done really well this year, but I think the Cowboys are going to beat them 35-14. I don't think it's going to be a real close game. If I can get you to hold on for 1 second. Guys, I just don't think, I know Bryce Young, and I know that they have really picked it up. Then they beat the tire out of Atlanta, like 30-0. Crazy. I don't know, though. I don't think that they have a chance. I think, and I know that that's a horrible thing to say, I just think that the Cowboys defense is starting to put a little bit of things together. I don't think the defense is better without Micah Parsons. I think that's stupid to say that. However, it seems like everybody's being a little more responsible and trying to step up. We've got to get a pass rush. And last week against the Jets, we totally dominated, but that was the Jets, so I don't know. So who knows? But Dak Prescott is playing out of his mind. No CeeDee Lamb right now either, but George Pickens is one of the top receivers in the league right now. He's scored 5 touchdowns in his first 5 games as a Cowboy receiver. He's the first receiver in Cowboys history to score 5 touchdowns in his first 5 games for Dallas. So if they can just keep that up, guys, I think that they should win this game, and it should be like a 35-14, 35-28, say 35-17 Dallas. But anyways, guys, so for you that are the jewelry lovers, 3.5 millimeter baby curb, 22 karat, 2 millimeter heavy cable link, Saints Gold, Jacoji, and then the Jacoji 22 karat mini angel. Guys, it's been a heck of a week. This is week 6, and so football has been super exciting this year. It's been super unpredictable. There's been a lot of injuries. There's just been a lot of stuff go on that, you know, especially with Micah Parsons. I didn't know, how Dallas' season was going to turn out, how they were going to do. But I think they're doing pretty darn well. And under the circumstances, the Schottenheimer hire, I really wanted somebody who was disciplined. I didn't know if he'd have that kind of discipline like his dad, Marty. But watching camp and stuff, making them line up to run because they were horsing around and stuff, jacking around, whatever you want to call it, that's what I like, and that's what they need, to no nonsense. So it's going to be a rough year, guys. It's going to be not a rough year. It's going to be a fun year because the Giants look like they're going to have a lot of fun and they're going to grow up and be a real good team. The Eagles are an identity crisis, but they're still the Super Bowl champions. The Redskins will always be them to me, but the Commanders, if that's what you want to call them, guys, they championship game last year, right? And then they had a very good shot to being in the Super Bowl. And then you've got them Cowboys who haven't been to a Super Bowl in literally 30 years, 1995, January of 1996. So this would be 30 years, guys, the season 30 years ago that the Cowboys went 12-4 and won it all. And I can still, remember who they lost to that year. They lost to the Redskins twice. They lost to the Eagles. And they lost to the 49ers that year. But anyways, we don't need to talk about that. Much love to you all. Guys, it's Saturday. Enjoy your weekend. Get pumped up. Watch college football. And make sure that you tune in tomorrow for all these NFL games because it starts early in the a.m. and it doesn't end until nighttime. And then tomorrow you've got 2 Monday night games, guys. We've got baseball. We've got hockey. We've got it all going on right now. So, basketball, everything. This is the prime of life, boys and girls. Love you. Stay careful.